Alright, welcome back everybody to Not-so-Newbee Rumble 18. I hope you had a wonderful start into your new year and made some good New Year's resolutions. Hopefully they'll last for the year as well. And yeah, with my New Year's resolution, continuing Newbee Rumble of course, we shall continue here, starting with what's probably going to be a fairly fun battle. The Bathtub going up against Crazy Kid. Darth Bathtub. Do not mind my crowded folder structure as per usual. There's Darth Bathtub. And here is Crazy Kid. Oh yeah, right, I should also open up the document for the spawn order. Oh yeah, and select the right recording source, so it actually records from depth. That makes sense. There you go. Open up
As we might recall from previous videos, the bathtub is actually better at ramming than it is.
Yeah, but
recently.
we do have the Incredulous from Crazy Kid, which is a dedicated rammer, so who knows? Okay, Incredulous spawns
Honestly,
center, Brainiacs on sides.
The bathtub has done better ramming than the discount, in what I've seen.
So far, anyways.
Even if that's both indicated.
Certainly going to be a fun battle. And without much further ado, let's get started with it. Cause the bathtub, for those that forgot, evil Darth Bathtub over here, which it really likes to swing its weight around and just bump into things. And it's going up against the brick, which honestly, I mean, it's lighter, but it's more thoroughly covered in RAM, so there's that. And of course there's these two tanks, which have fairly scary guns, I believe AP Heat, rail powered as well. If I recall correctly. Sadly, yeah, it is certainly rail powered. We'll see in a second if they fire, once they fire. There's a shell. And yeah, no, that's just APHE. Don't know where I got the AP Heat from. Darth Bathtub losing some blocks, no laser parts for now though. It is drifting around as per usual. And it has done damage to one of the Brainiacs, which do have smoke, so that's the lasers. Oh my god, oh my god. Friendly fire incident! We had a friendly fire incident, I believe. There has been some ramming. So yeah, that Brainiac is out for the count.
Darth Bathtub has the red Sansu and is subduing the enemy without fighting.
It just keeps winning. It's like Steam. Do nothing,
Yeah, like
win.
It's ramming speed?
Again? Another? No! No! Not the friendly fire incident. It actually lives barely. Darth Bathtub avoiding a ram for once.
It's Sansu. Basics of Sansu. Subdue the enemy without fighting.
Do nothing, win. Oh, that looks like a few more blocks than usual. Yeah, that's some laser pumps actually. That shell went in and through. Where did it go in? It looks like here, yeah. Well, it's a good thing one of those tanks got easily just friendly fired. Oh, that laser is firing a bit too fast now. That's not intentional. Not how it should be going. Incredulous over here, just being chilling, basically. Who knows, maybe the Incredulous clutches up. And actually takes it up. Maybe.
It's not going to crash into it again, is it?
It is not. Is it hitting the bathtub? No, it slowed down.
Oh.
Oh, that was a close. If it kept going, I think it would have maybe hit him. But it slowed down for whatever reason. Darth Bathtub. Oh shit. Ouch. Bathtub's certainly doing decent amounts of dodging, but not damage. It's not doing much to this tank. Oh. Oh, it's still going. Like, yeah, you see a block of stone or ERA falling off here and there, but it's not that big a deal. At least not for now. Yeah, there's not a single block of ERAs, more ERA. Not that scary. Oh, that's a laser. That's not good. What's the Incredulous up to?
Seeing the damage that's here, assuming that the bathtub doesn't get disabled and it doesn't get rammed. Caster curse.
Oh,
No, it didn't get rammed. Assuming that it can avoid getting rammed for 7 minutes and keeps at least one laser, then it will probably win by damage.
yeah, probably. Anyways. Oh, oh. Does it set up the ramp properly? Does it go follow? Perhaps? Oh, it's going for the chase. It's not doing it well though. What? It stopped. The Incredulous is doing things, certainly.
I'm curious about the AI settings on it.
Yeah, that's something maybe worth checking out at some point. Sadly, I can't really do it
Maybe
here,
it
but
has the retreat if the distance gets too large.
yeah, maybe. But
Perhaps they have it set to not avoid allies, but attack enemies by not hitting them.
yeah, just dodge enemies, attack run basically. Barely miss. But I mean, if you tell the From the Depths AI to barely miss, usually that's when it actually hits the enemy. Also, ouch. That's a lot of logs. That's a lot of health. Wait,
Not firing.
wait. Oh. That's two
Did it
lasers
kill
falling.
the-
Oh shit. Oh crap.
Is it possible that it killed the multi-purpose laser block?
Potentially.
It's
I don't
not
see the laser
firing,
firing
so-
anymore. But
Yeah, I
Bathtub's
think it's
still at 89%, where Team 2 is at 64 because one of the tanks despawned, so I think that's big enough a gap to let the battle continue. Maybe the Bathtub just wins by doing nothing still. Although this ram looks
Oh, here
well
comes the
set up.
collision course.
This
Yeah,
looks
there it
like a
goes.
decently set up ram.
Yep.
Sure enough. Hold on, let me just grab a screenshot of that. And yeah, it scraped some hull off at least. It stopped though.
Like, by all reasonable metrics, that should have worked, but
Yeah, it didn't.
I knew at the back of my head that somehow Darth Bathtub would avoid it.
Darth Bathtub just having plot armor at this point. It dodged a shell. At that
It
range.
uses the Force. Are you doubting the Force?
The force is with it. Surely. It's drifting. It's drifting through the shells. Another? Another drift? It's drifting again. It missed. Oh no. Darth Bathtub really is going to be winning by doing absolutely nothing. It's not burning as many materials anymore because, well, duh.
Oh,
No
yeah,
laser.
Like,
So that's an
we're gonna run out of
advantage.
materials.
Oh, it did not dodge that one. Incredulous back there doing whatever the fuck. I think it's trying to Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh Oh no. Oh wait.
Wait.
It
Williams
figured
triggered.
it out. I think. I think it figures it out. Yeah, never mind.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
my god!
That's so many blocks as well. That's the entire flank gone, all the wheels as well. That sucks. But yeah, in terms of health, Team 1 down to 61%. Bathtub doing absolutely nothing as per usual. Still winning. It's got 12k mats left. It goes I think it goes the whole way with all those materials still. It's not running out over the match. The Incredulous, however, may actually be running out. So that's... yeah. A
The Brainiac
possibility.
is using a lot less materials. It's possible that all the APS got damaged.
Yeah, the APS certainly did take some damage. How much, I don't know exactly, but it did take some. I mean, like, look at the turret. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's reversing. With the one side of tracks it does have left. Well, not even full side. This Incredulous is continuing to chase. And I think Darth Bathtub just lives on being bigger and not dying at this point. Unless there's like the lucky AI snipe or something, but how likely would that be after all, huh? Surely it wouldn't happen. Where's the Incredulous? Oh, it's coming in again. It is coming in again. And yeah, that ram missed. Spectacularly. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna be playing Ring Around the Rosy here for a while. Uh-oh. Actually. This is dangerously close. Oh no! Why are you turning this way?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
Oh my god!
Third time!
Like,
yeah,
this,
it's killed. It's over.
This video needs to be called something like to defeat the enemy without fighting, or to subdue the enemy without fighting.
Do nothing, win. Yeah, that's. I mean, if it was only this battle for the video, I guess that would work for a title. Maybe we'll find something more fun that also goes though. And now I think these two are just gonna be circling each other. Maybe we see a cool ram. I'm still hoping for the big clash between those two here. Like, that's the
now
Oh,
Bathtub.
it might be starting. Oh no, never mind.
Bathtub's
Too fast.
kinda drifting it out. It's just dodging.
None of them have actual weapons, only their mass and ramps.
Yeah. Both of these just basically want. Well, one of them wants to be getting in touch, and the other one kind of just dodging, ghosting, fighting back with all the force they've got. Wait. This is like medieval jousting tournaments. I see the interesting part of this now. No. I don't think the ram would have happened either way, but yeah. Darth Bathtub takes the win by doing nothing. Incredible W. And yeah, I'm gonna put that onto the brackets. The Bathtub does move on. And so do we to the next battle. The Pigeon by SkovyMation going up against MonkeMan, who, by the way, did send me a new lineup for their team after the last video. So I'll be putting up that lineup in this setup. There's the Pigeon, and you refresh the 2 rows. Let me see the exact order. But look at that. Hello, VRM.
Hello.
Now, what was the spawn order for MonkeMan? First row, shooty on the left, bumpy on the right, and tanky in the middle. That means Not Panda, Monkey. Everybody be named after animals here. Think Bumpy, Tanky, Shooty. And Mother Race is in the second row. That's why I set this run here to 3 blueprints. See how this goes. I hope the spawn order is correct. We've got Shooty on the left. Yep, that spawned correctly. Well then, here goes. Going up, of course, against the Pigeon here, which is a certainly bigger tank, with Cram as well. So we've got Cram versus Cram. Now the question is, whose Cram will sweep? Mother Ace is certainly the faster vehicle. Also, what are you doing, Shooty? Why do you have 12 DQ points? Mother Ace is certainly faster, but... Oh, it dodged. Cram cannot hit. Cram cannot sweep. Mother Aces gets the broadside shot.
That looks like a melee, incoming melee.
Yeah, Bumpy is coming. Mother Ace is keeping its distance.
Mother Oasis understands the graph.
Mother Oasis has played according to the graph. Has it? It has not. Ouch, that's 7% gone. But that looks like mostly armor blocks, so surely it's not that bad. Surely. Yeah, it doesn't look so super serious yet. Anyways. Pigeon still chilling. Bumpy is trying to get close, but isn't managing to do so. Mother Oasis gets its shots into the bow or front of the tank this time. I'm still thinking in ships, that's what I'm saying, bow, but no, it's not, it's tanks.
I mean, the Pigeon might as well be a land ship.
Yeah, it might as well be a land ship or a moving castle or whatever. Looks like just decoration fell off mostly. There's some APS in there, but those die every time anyways. The Cram just bracketed. Damn, World of Warships add dispersion moment. And oh no. Oh no! I see water!
Oh, not again.
Not the
again.
lakes!
Falling.
Not the fucking lakes. Also, Bumpy is getting closer. It's
Can't possibly
zero.
be. This is going to be the second.
The third time these lakes come into view, and I don't think they mean any good. It is a very even fight on health so far. I mean, oh, Bumpy may be making the difference here. Bumpy coming in clutch. Maybe. No, Bumpy is no longer coming in clutch, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
That?
Big ouch. I see Cram. Yikes. That's...
Yeah, that's a dead crab.
Ooh, shit.
That's a dead crab.
Mother Oasis may 80% and sink herself.
Yeah, Mother Oasis is below 80%. And she's relying on speed through thrusters, so either way the water is not good for her. Bumpy is still bumping. Uptown bump. Direct frontal hit at this range. Yeah, that's the engine.
Yikes.
Mother Oasis is not going to drown itself because it's stationary. Also, I think it avoided the water, which is how it got so close in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Possibly, yeah.
Tanky's also avoiding the water. Tanky, by the way, turret stuck on something. It's not properly aiming. Unluggo. The Pigeon doesn't have much fear of the water, though. It is above 80%, so it's fine for now, but this may not be recommended. It's stalled. Wait, it's scared of the water too. It's reversing. Pigeon has washed its, well, tracks, I guess, and returned to reasonably dry ground. It's just wiggling back and forth.
It doesn't know what to do.
Nah, it's just playing a Marceau or something. It's thinking it's a Marceau with speed boost up.
Real.
How you
I
gotta
think
be
what
playing
it
on
is
an
trying to
island.
do though is it's trying to circle around the Mother Oasis, but the water isn't letting it go forward, so it's
Yeah,
just
so
going
it's
back
kinda
and
just stuck in place. Stuck between a rock and a wet place. Look at Tanky over here!
What the fuck?
What? Tanky, what are you doing? Oh, Tanky's going.
Oh,
Tanky has
Oh.
become divey.
yeah, that's DQ points.
Tanky is at 20 because it just went so far away from the battlefield, I think.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, Bumpy cannot comprehend what this is. Mother Oasis dying? Oh, Bumpy, no. No! Not the crab! Ouch!
Uh-oh, ow.
No, Bumpy!
We're bumpy.
Bumpy got blown up. Bumpy went explodey. Tanky is coming back up. Look at it go. Insane move.
He's a tank on a journey.
Tank more like the desert colored submarine. Like, I was about to say yellow, but that's not yellow. Should have made Tanky yellow, clearly.
It circled around that entire lake. They went the one side and drove back around the other.
Yeah, Tanky really went the extra mile here. Trying to do, like, I don't know, triathlon or something?
Flanking maneuvers. Clearly.
Tanking
Ow.
maneuvers. It's... okay, they're not ramming, that's good. It can't decide which to shoot, I think. Oh, it can't. It can, it can't. It can, it can't.
Yeah, it's
It is confused.
It's very confusing. Oh,
Oh.
my God.
Well, we
Never
made a good
mind,
choice.
that just airballed.
is.
Airball. Tanky has taken some damage. Oh, it's now being the target. It is also... I mean, there's bumpy terrain, so like, the cram can't properly aim, I guess.
I think it has no detection, which is why
Wait.
it's freaking out.
Yeah,
Possibly.
it may be because all EMP impacting it a bit more. There's some shots.
I don't think it matters much though.
Yeah, the Pigeon basically wins just because Mother Oasis is dead and it is not dead. I don't think the Pigeon
And
even
Bumpy is
dies
dead.
because it's like still way above 80% and it's not sinking itself. It is too smart to drive too deep.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I
Just
spoke too
taking a
soon.
bath now. It's clearly just taking a bath.
Okay, it's not sinking itself. It's coming back out of the
It's-
water.
It's way too high health for 8% and 6.
Yeah. But even then, I mean, if it goes all the way down here, I think it's too low and getting the cube is because of elevation.
I mean, Tanky did manage to go all the way and not get the kill point.
Yeah,
so
but
I
Tanky
thought
went here and not in the middle here. That's
fair.
certainly an elevation difference.
Fair enough.
Tanky, by the way, Tanky is over here again! Tanky, you DQ'd yourself! Traitor!
Tanky does not understand what range the kill is.
Tanky is too afraid of the water to stay within range. Tanky hasn't taken a shower in 2 years. And here comes Sudi making a valiant last stand. Trying to fight back.
And the turret's stuck again.
Yeah, it got a shot off. And I mean, the missiles exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's definitely
certainly
not enough
detection
detection.
damage.
The EMP
Yeah.
missiles actually killed the detection at this point, I think. So that's GG's for getting a good clean hit off.
If only the Pigeon also had missiles.
Yeah, that would finish the deal here. Wait. Oh, that was actually kind of close. Another set of EMPs whistled strike, but don't do shit. Let's watch Shooty. Shooty's kind of getting ballsy again and coming in hot. It stopped!
Well, I'm going now. Bye.
Alright, goodbye. Ooh, Shooty. Oh!
Oh!
It jumped and leapt into the air because of the explosion. It's doing a reverse wheelie. By the way, look at the hole in the side here. There's the turret, there's the engine. This is sketchy. And that shell that exploded the wheels back there, that almost nuked the AI out as well. So there was a chance for the battle to end there, but not more than that. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Speaking of blowing the AI out when the shell hits back there, there it goes.
Last second too.
Oh yeah. Great. So that battle also went the full 10 minutes. At this point it seems fairly reasonable to only do losers round 2 and round 3. Because like, if all the battles go to 10 minutes, that's a full 16-minute video. Longer even because I do keep stopping and looking at things. But anyways, Pigeon also moves on. And we get to see the JTI Bucklers of Industry going up against the Alpha-Rambler by Gmodism next. The Bucklers, of course. I believe they had a 400-meter spawn distance. That is, yeah, 400. So where are the Bucklers? There's the Bucklers. 2 of them there are, no more, no less. There we go, 400-meter spawn distance. And the Alpha-Rambler. I also can put this back to 100, not like it matters here, but up over here. The Bucklers certainly have the advantage of being able to flank, which in this case may actually come in clutch. But they could also just get immediately vaporized by something here. Maybe like the diffs or the crams do devastating damage. Well, they dodged that. Here come the crams now. Oh god, oh my, oh, they bounce. Alpha-Rambler is moving in now. And oh, the Flamer actually seeing some use, although just barely out of reach. The Bucklers certainly seem to be having the better start here. Some of the ejected shells from the Alpha-Rambler actually hitting itself. Dodging another diff salvo. And yeah, the damage is definitely in favor for the Bucklers right now. Which, I mean, they did win round 1 of Newbee Rumble 18, so there's that. Oh, that's a hit, though. Not a lethal one. It only chopped off a little bit of engine back there. This Buckler over here is essentially undamaged still. This one, I mean, it's taking a beating, but that's mostly armor blocks falling off. So that's all good, essentially. Yeah, the buckler is just already down to 80. And rapidly dropping further. It's also burning through materials at a higher rate, I believe. Do the shields do much damage here? No, not really. Yeah, the buckler, or the Alpha-Rambler is... It's an inferno. The entire front of the thing is just flames at this point. It is no longer. The flames have certainly had their fill though, taking their toll on the thing. And it's doing that sideways movement again. It's down to 61% now already. It's like the damage is racking up rapidly. At this rate, it's not even going to last another full minute. It also just...
everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire, the APS is just deleting it. Yeah, and there we go, it's too damaged. It's over. The fight has been rather one-sided. Very, very fast. But I mean, one of the bucklers is reasonably damaged, I'd say. 89%. They're a very strong opponent also, like, you really can't blame any craft for losing to these two things. Gonna have to give the point to the bucklers of industry here real quick to keep the brackets up to date. Up to date. Sorry, English. Bad. Now, next battle, we've got Telimus fighting Panda. Let's see, what did Telimus bring? Oh, this one was diff, tonk, tonk, diff, I think, the lineup. Let's check. Yeah, tonk, diff, diff, tonk, that way around. So tonks on the sides and the diffs in the center. And another tonk. Also gotta reduce this back down to 200 meters. Meanwhile, Panda has brought one Ariel and two Serifs with standard spawn distance. Serif, Ariel, and Serif. And here goes. Last few gunshots from the last battle sounding in the distance. And yeah, here we go. We've got the tonks, the diffs on wheels, the Ariel, and the Serifs. Flamer tank, by the way. Maybe that's gonna be fairly useful here. And I do believe the guns on the Serif are... or the gun on the Serif is fairly potent. So that's also something to keep in mind. Oop, there's a cram. There's the first diff hits on the Aria. Oh my god, the Serif just detonated. RIP Serif. Let's go ahead for the other Serif and keep that one. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, actually, let's go for the Aria because it's doing the flamer thing.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting meleeed. Flamer versus melee. What are you aiming at?
Setting itself on fire.
Yeah, it's not benefiting from being a flamer craft at this point still. Impressively enough, this Serif here is just... it's holding on. by a thread. Below 55 it would despawn, but... What? Okay, I look away for 2 seconds and...
That's a thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Jesus
There it is. We found the thumbnail, guys.
Oh,
It flipped!
holy
It flipped the
moly.
Areal! So the turret is now on the ground. Oh shit, that's... How? Oh yeah, it's got thrust. Oh no, it's grinding its turret down. Oh no. Areal died. Oh god. Just dodge. Just dodge. Yeah. Did dodge.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so that's the serious, but that's a thumbnail right there. Tank getting absolutely flipped over by another melee tank. Okay, that was another quick one, but a lot more entertaining, I shall say. Telimus. No Panda? No Telimus. Taking the win. Yeah, Telimus takes the win here. And yeah, I mean, Panda kinda didn't have much of a chance here because melee versus Flamer and those 2 tanks was just, yeah, GG's. So we are moving on to losers round 3 now. Starting with Darth Bathtub by Jason going up against the Pigeon by Skovy. So now we finally get to see Bathtub versus Cram. I think we had that before when Winnie thought it, and Winnie's Cram could A, hit and B, penetrate, so that wasn't great for the Bathtub. But maybe
Shall
this
we
time it's
post the
different.
graph again?
Ah yes, of course, the graph does Cram sweep. I'll remind everybody to look at the post I made for that earlier, last week, or this week. Depending on when you're watching this, probably last week. Darth Bathtub does avoid the first Cram. Mirage. It has also not done any damage by itself though, so... Yeah. Oh, it clipped. Bathtub sets the fire. Here come the Crams. And I only see armor. Yeah. It tanked that. Somehow. It lives. Does this mean the Crams can't pen? I don't think so. We just gotta hit on a spot where they couldn't pen, but I feel like they can probably punch through.
Can I
However...
point out that they have opposite lights? One's red, one's green.
Oh yeah! Luke versus Darth Vader. We got him. Truly a throwback to the original trilogy. Also, I mean, the lasers from the Bathtub also go quite deep in, like, that's a lot of blocks. Where is the hole for that? It's somewhere, right? Is this the hole? Oh. Well, I hope that Cram's connected. Oh, I think this Cram is not connected elsewhere. This may be bad news. We'll see if it fires 2 shells in the next salvo. It does. Okay, the Cram is connected elsewhere. It just didn't hit. Reminder, the graph does Cram sweep. Oh, that's Cram pieces falling out there. Took a core sample. Tried to see how the weather was like 200,000 years ago. Another hit, another set of Cram shell or Cram blocks falling out. Cram shells hitting their target, and again, it's only armor. I think the Cram may actually not be able to penetrate them. Unlike the lasers, which we've seen take out chunks of Cram over and over again. That one didn't. That one just went through metal. Took out the deck. Why isn't a decent chunk of the deck as well? And oh, that one, okay. That was an interesting interaction between shell and surface. But alas. Darth Bathtub at this point down to 93%. Pigeon has the lead in terms of health. Gotta point that out. But how long it can maintain that lead, we don't know, because like there's Cram again. And it's not hitting. Apart from the APS, which arguably is doing most of the work here right now. Again, Cram chunks just falling out. I think at this point it's just a question of time until it randomly decides to snipe the turret block and the entire thing falls out. Because like, it Swiss cheesed the thing. It set a fire in there even. Oh.
Oh,
Oh!
boy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Is Cram flammable? Anybody able to check real quick? I think
can't
it isn't, but like it isn't like super flammable, but it probably does burn. Yeah, you see the blocks falling out. It is certainly burning. Again, the armor holds. Darth Bathtub still hitting that Cram turret with the lasers. Man, it just keeps going. And yeah, look at the block trail fall out because of the fire. Miss. Yeah. Oh, there's a fire in the back area. The Cram blocks have stopped falling out, so I think the Cram is no longer on fire.
Maybe because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, maybe the Cram's just gone. Let's have a quick look-see. Ah, there's still some Cram blocks in there.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's, yeah, there's more left than I expected, looking at the trail of blocks behind it earlier. And yeah, it just keeps firing mainly its APS at the Bathtub here. Which is working out. Yeah, that Cram just blind fired a blank. One of the barrels is definitely out of order. One is still firing. And missing. So at this point, most of the damage comes from the broadside APS weapons. Most, if not all, the damage. And they're doing a good job. They're dealing damage to the Bathtub. Essentially keeping up with the laser. Which, yeah. Oh, they actually went through toward these turbines here. That's scary-ish. But they didn't punch through to the laser anyway yet. How far behind the turbines is... Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Well, that's not far. That is not very far at all. So this battle may be closer than we think. Looking at just the damage that the Pigeon is sustaining. Yeah, Pigeon. I mean, it's living. And that Cram shell legitimately hit, stopped dead in its tracks, and it fell to the ground. Okay. That one
Like a
bounced,
shame,
I guess. Well, while we watch these two circling, not sure what to really talk about because there's not much to be commenting on. I guess I could talk about the time I had with World of Warships here recently. Of course, the holiday time I used extensively to play that. I mostly play World of Warships actually, apart from like I don't even play from devs that much outside of Newbie Rumble anymore. It's mainly just World of Warships at this point. Which I did spend some money on Christmas crates. I do not recommend doing that, by the way, but I had the money left, so I did. And I mean, I got some decent results. It's probably not worth the actual money, but I did get Julius Caesar, I did get Lenin as well. Also Löwenhardt if I ever wanted to play Seaweed, which I don't, but... I also got Massachusetts, which that's nice for ranked, I suppose. Same as Lenin. And yeah, that's basically the best stuff I got out of the crates. I also got Hawaii, which may be cracked, honestly. Hawaii is just kind of funny. The DPM on such a tanky hull is certainly something. So yeah, Hawaii's just kind of joining my Alaska B in port now. It's just kind of there. Now, quickly going back to the battle, the Bathtub has actually lost one of its lasers. That's... yeah. But it also means it still has 2 left. The battle at this point still in favor of the Pigeon. It has a 2% lead on health. Probably in part
The laser... Yeah, the laser doesn't seem to be doing that much damage anymore.
Yeah, it's mostly just... it's piercing stuff, yes, but... I mean, once you've pierced important bits a few times, and Cram is fairly pierce resistant, usually. So that doesn't super matter. Although it did just lose a big chunk here, which brought the health down real fast, but... usually Cram's fairly pierce resistant, so that doesn't super matter. You're kind of relying on detonating your enemy's ammo or sniping their AI or something, and it just didn't happen here. What actually was in here?
I think it might have happened. What? Maybe...
Maybe there's a second AI.
Yeah, I think it killed the first AI.
Yeah, there is one here, still. Because that box in front is empty. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like AI or something.
Yeah, that looks like there's a fire or something that burned this one out or something along those lines. Because I don't see a laser hole that implies something being sniped out of the box straight up. A Cram explosion, actually chunking off a decent bit of armor. But yeah, the battle is getting even closer again. Like, Pigeon at this point falling behind, barely. It has caught that back in at this point, still, but... oh.
Oh, that...
It was just a small ammo detonation, not a big one. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
The slowdown had me thinking for a second here. That I may have jinxed it because I said, yeah, ammo detonation or something. Yeah, it's just plinking away, basically. What is that hand position? Ouch! What is he? Yeah. Yeah. Leave him be. Darth Bathtub at this point taking the lead. Just about 1 minute before the time runs out. So very, very close. But it's maintaining that lead as well. It isn't going to run out of materials, although it's a bit close to doing that as well. I think, honestly, losing that one laser may have given Darth Bathtub the materials to last the whole time. It's kind of weird because you just get materials back for losing sub-objects. They drop as materials even if you set salvage to 0. So yeah, that may have saved Darth Bathtub in this case, actually. Because I bet there's a lot of materials in there. Also, both cram barrels are now out. So that too happened. While I was yapping about World of Warships. But yeah, to sum it up, do not spend money on World of Warships. Do not spend money on any game, honestly. Microtransactions, not worth it. But if you do, at least gamble, because let's go gambling. Am I right? Okay, battle ends. We've got Darth Bathtub taking the win here. Very close battle, actually. And Darth Bathtub gets to see the Christmas tank next week. Now, for our last battle of the day, because I do have to work tomorrow, I can't go on forever. We will be doing the Bucklers of Industry against Telimus. And hello, MonkeMan. Okay, there's the Bucklers. Give them their 400-meter distance. And Telimus was tonk, diff, diff, tonk. The tonks do provide great thumbnails. Maybe they drop a suplex or something. Again. I think it was tonk, diff, diff, tonk at least. Let's check real quick. Telimus, yeah, tonk, diff, diff, tonk. That works. So here they be.
And so we are on the final battle of the day, right?
Yeah, it is the last battle of today. The Bucklers against the tonks and diffs. The diffs are hugging.
Okay.
Yeah, hugging. We'll call it that. Now, I don't think we've actually seen the Bucklers go up against, like, melee like this before. What are you doing? Buddy! You're a front-sider! That's the wrong end! Oh. And it's kinda avoiding the ram? Honestly? This one's out reversing. Which, damn. Then again, the diffs are flanking, and that's may be bad for the Bucklers here. Very bad, even. I will stick with this Buckler for now, because it's, like, in the thick of it. It's, yeah, that one diff in the back. Ooh, that cram just barely missed.
The donks are not getting too damaged.
Yeah, the tonks are tanking it pretty well. One of them is actually getting pretty damaged, though. Is that,
Although
is
the
that this
ramming-
one? Yeah, I guess ramming. The one that's ramming is probably taking all the damage. That cram just did 0. GG. I mean, wait, they were insane crams, right? There's the tonk that did the ram. Which,
Damage is kind of fake though. It's just armor.
yeah, probably is.
Bucklers.
Both teams similar in health again. We've got a relatively even matchup so far here. Why are you... Also, this is... Oh, that's the turret falling off. That's the main turret. Oh shit. The diff sniped it from back here.
Oh my god.
How's the other... Oh. How's the other buckler doing is what I was about to say. I think it's not doing so hot. Safe to say. Oh, that incendiary cram just set itself on fire. Bonk. Look at it pushing. It's lifting, it's lifting. Oh, I see crab falling out though.
Oh.
The buckler is getting some juicy underside shots here. Oh. And the other tongue. Look,
Is that gonna get disqualified?
it's gaining DQ points, yes.
Oh my god.
It went flying. And there's the other buckler.
Ramming speed. Okay then. The tonks were about to hit each other.
Do we get another collision between the tongs themselves here? Of Cram? 0? Never mind, there's fire.
Okay. They managed to recover. They were doing a dance that's very dangerous.
Yep, they're coming in
Back on
again.
Newbee
Oh,
Back on
this
Newbee
one's
Rumble
here.
17, I lost the battle because my ships were doing that dance and they got DQ'd.
Oh yeah.
They were trying to avoid each other.
Where's the other? The other buckler's just sitting here watching. I mean, he doesn't have a main turret on top anymore, so I guess what can he do? But the diff.
Oh my god, what is... Oh my god!
Okay, we have
That's
a new
gonna get
thumbnail.
EQ'd.
We have a new thumbnail. Car crash. And the other, the
Oh.
last diff one also coming in now. It's always the same tonk that goes flying, by the way. Look at the DQ points. It's always the same dude. He just likes to fly. He wanted to be a pilot. 21 DQ points? 21 pilots? Surely a coincidence. How is this tonk still using a turret? Or not tonk, but this buckler. And again! Again he goes!
That's gonna get DQ'd. Is it 30 the cap?
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
Oh, 28! 28!
Oh my god.
Does
It's
Does
cutting
it
it
still have a turret?
close.
the buckler? Can it still fire?
I mean, the diffs are still on, which those could reload and fire still. And this one is obviously still firing. I hear shells. I see EMP. Maybe it's not firing for much longer though. Up, up and away! Oh, shit. Yeah, that's one tonk out.
Oh my goodness.
The chaos. I do like these new tonks still. They are certainly something to behold. What happened here? Don't tell me you two ran into each other again. They probably did. Because ain't no way this one fired.
DQ threshold 55 or 45?
The
30, I think.
the DQ threshold in terms of health is 55. So one of the bucklers is frighteningly close, but one of the tongs is also fairly close. The last one standing, that is. Either way, do I feel like the diffs are going to clutch this out sooner or later? This one's just pushing him like a shopping cart. That's gotta be disrespect. Loki reminds me of that Lightning McQueen scene at the end of the first movie.
Well, to be helpful, this very much not.
Although the buckler is down to 56 because of that one clamshell, so a few contacts with the ground and it's gone. Or, well, one cram reload. Not again. You better not.
It's gonna take it to...
It's pushing it to Brazil, I think. Or to hilly
The
terrain.
ground is a little rough, so it might flip.
It's bumping. It's getting bumpy. Yep, that buckler's dead.
54.
I heard diffs firing, and yeah, there's one diff turret off of this one. It still has one in theory that it could use.
Seems like the tonks are going to win.
It does seem so, yes. This one is at 61%, but it is still going. It has a mission. Oh. Yeah, all that happens as well. That was ammo. Ammo clips. There's also seemingly fire underneath here. Yeah, there's a little fire here. And here. Nothing big.
Incendiary.
Those probably just go out and do not much. Oh, the diffs are firing though. They're causing the fires. And here comes the tonk. It's coming in hot.
It's going to fly. It's going to try to fly.
It did. I mean, this does look like a ram from Mario Kart. So like, could you resist the
like-
temptation to go take a jump?
That temptation has already claimed the life of one tonk.
Yeah, but learning from mistakes is skill reserved for few people. It's coming. It is approaching. It's closing. Here's Johnny. Bump. But the crab does fire. And that tonk, did it lose its wheel or something? I think it's stationary now. It's cooked.
The,
But yeah, the health advantage of the tonks will secure them their victory. It's not dying, it's not DQing. So
Yeah.
that's good.
like it will start to the Q1. Like if it were 11 minutes, then it
Then
might-
maybe, yeah, then it might DQ, but if the battle were going on for much longer, then the diffs could also just
Yeah.
finish the deal, basically. Oh, wait. I guess the tonk wouldn't DQ. Either way.
seems like it has.
Yeah, there we go. So the bucklers are actually out. There is a chance for the battle toaster to live. Just a sliver of a chance. Then again, Vinny is still in. And that could also be a problem. The skimmer strike.
Yeah, and to win, I'd have to defeat the apostasy twice.
Yeah, the walkers. But yeah, for now, that is it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video and all the battles. And tune in for the finals next week. Until then, goodbye.